Hi! So I've gotten quite a lot of questions on SFM asking me to do a Japan haul video, and if you didn't know, I recently went to Japan for 6 days, 3 days in Tokyo and 3 days in Kansai area, and I just got back a few days ago, 3-4 days ago. So yeah, this is my haul video showing you guys what I bought in Japan, and I feel the need to warn you before I continue that a lot of the things that I mention here will be pretty anime centric because 80% of what I bought in Japan is anime stuff. So yeah, so the first place that I went on the first day is Ginza, which is filled with tall buildings with designer brands such as was there Forever 21? I'm not sure, but there was H&M, Zara, Uniqlo, etc. And we went to GU, which is like sort of a partner brand of Uniqlo, and we went to Uniqlo and H&M. And I went to GU and bought this pair of jeans for 990 yen, which is about 33 ringgit, and I don't really have a lot of jeans, which is kind of worrying if I were to go to UK next month. And it was 30 ringgit, so it was pretty cheap, so that's why I got it. I don't know how to do haul videos anymore. The next thing that I bought from GU is this navy blue midi skirt, which I wore on the third day in Tokyo. I actually saw a different skirt from this one. It was also navy blue and it was also a midi skirt, but it was pleated. It was also the same price as this one, but then the deciding factor for me was that the skirt had pockets while the other one didn't, so it was a no-brainer after that. And then after that we went to Uniqlo, and if you read my blog post on the first day, the Uniqlo in Ginza had 12 stories, and we were in there for quite a while, about an hour plus, which is quite long considering the schedule we were running on. But despite it being so tall and having so many stuff, I ended up only buying a single item, which is, where is it? A pair of wool. I don't think it's wool, but it's, I don't know what you call it, but it's the sort of material you would wear in cold climates, I think. Shorts to be worn in UK because it was only 990 yen as well. It was on sale. I think it was originally like 2,000 yen, which is 60 ringgit. Yeah. And then after that we went to H&M, and I didn't get anything because they didn't have anything very different. So in the end, all I got was these ribbon pins. 2 of them for 100 yen. It was also on sale, so 2 of them for about 3 ringgit, and also these 2 blue ribbon pins for the same price. And then we left Ginza and then after that we went to JR Tokyo Station, and this is where I started really binge shopping at the Jump Shop, which, if you didn't know, sells anime stuff. I bought exclusively haikyuu merchandise because a quarter of the shop sells haikyuu merchandise, and it was the best, probably the best stay this year that I've had. So we'll start off small. I got first of all, the volume 17 of the Haikyuu manga, which was released only 1 or 2 days before I went to Japan, which is pretty lucky of me because this volume blew up all over Tumblr because they had Seijo extras at the back, which isn't available online unless you buy the manga. And despite not knowing what they're talking about in Japanese, I still bought it anyway because it's a very important thing to me. I'm sorry, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I got 4 folders. Okay. Oikawa folders and Kenma folders. Okay. I initially wanted to get the Kuro folders as well, but then that would mean that I would be buying 6 folders and that would be a bit excessive, but then the joke's on me because after that I got more folders in Akiba. So and then after that, what else did I get? Okay, I also got this ridiculous, really ridiculous thing, which I only bought for the laughs and because it's very ridiculous. So one part of the shop was strictly food merchandise, which in itself is already a pretty silly concept because it's just normal food, but they jack up the price just because they have anime drawings on it to you know, con people like me into buying them for overpriced prices. Anyway, the shop was almost closing and I wanted to get one thing off the food shelves purely for the lulz, and I was deciding between two selections, but in the end I got this Nakoma strawberry soda. At least it says no wait, it's cider. I thought it was so okay. Strawberry flavored soda. It's, as you can see, still sealed, unopened. I don't think I will ever drink it. It probably tastes really bad and it's full of artificial flavoring, but I'll just keep it forever unless it grows fungus, then there's nothing you can do. And then for the final things that I bought in Jump Shop, which is by far my favorite thing that I've bought ever in my life. I say that now, but this will also probably be a phase that will pass. I bought a Nakoma t-shirt, and at the back it's a drawing of Kuro, and the words here in kanji basically mean something like you gotta let the blood flow so the brain and the heart can work, which is like the pre-game chant that the Nekoma team always do, and Kenma is the brain and stuff. And then the next thing that I also got is this Aoba Josai t-shirt, which has a drawing of Oikawa on the back, and I don't know what the words say this time. I probably do know the quote if I hear it, but I don't remember. Fake fan, SMH. On the second day, we went to Meiji Shrine, Harajuku, Shibuya, Ikebukuro, and Shinjuku, and I bought stuff in Harajuku. I found this anime store in Harajuku and they had a lot of stuff, but I didn't buy anything because I was sort of thinking that I would be buying a whole lot more of anime stuff in Akiba, so I was sort of put on hold, like, calm down, we'll buy more later. But then in retrospect, I probably should have bought more because now I regret not buying more useful stuff, but that's another thing for another day. I tried my luck at the coin slots machines where you put in 200 yen and then you turn and then you get a ball and there's something in a ball, and I tried at one of the haikyuu machines and I got this Suki keychain with the shortcake because the shortcake is Suki's favorite food. After that, I went to Wigo in Harajuku as well, just slightly off Takeshita Street, and I got 2 pairs of socks. These Ebiko sushi, I think it's Ebiko, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Ebiko sushi socks, and rainbow socks befitting of me. Also some colorful bobby pins, which is nice. And then after that, after Harajuku, we went to Shibuya, and we didn't spend very long in Shibuya, but we did stumble upon this socks shop, which sold 3 pairs of socks for 1,000 yen for all socks. And of course I had to get socks because who am I without socks, right? I got these eye socks, which is nice, and also these Japanese food socks with, like, I don't know what you call this, but you can move your toes around, and also these sushi socks, and all 3 were for 1,000 yen, which is nice. And then on the 3rd day in Tokyo, we went to a food shop in Ueno, and I got these items: matcha Kit Kats, matcha biscuits, matcha chocolate biscuits, Tokyo banana, which isn't actually the real Tokyo banana because the real Tokyo banana is sort of 40 ringgit, so this was cheaper and less than 20 ringgit, and matcha chiffon cakes, and also Oreo Kit Kats. And after coming back and trying all of them, I can safely say that I should have bought more. And then after that, we went to Akihabara, and that's when I splurged again. I found the Animate brunch in Akihabara, and remember how I said that back in Jump Shop I thought that I bought quite a lot of files? Well, I saw more files in Akiba and I had to get them because they were really nice, and they were also the last ones on the rack, so you can't blame me for getting them. And they were also my favorite school team, so I got this Aoba Josai file, and you open it and okay, yeah. The other one, which if you couldn't already guess, is the Nekoma file, and same thing on the inside. All my children, whom I love with all my heart. I also got Kuro and Kenma badges, as well as Kuro and Kenma keychains. And also, you'd think that I'd stop there, but no. Kuro and Oikawa keychains. These were on 30% discount, so all the more reason to get them. That is not all, because I also got this perfect, absolutely flawless sticker set of Iwa-oi and Kuro-ken, which is all of my dreams come true in one single sticker set. And then before leaving, I tried my luck at the coin slots machines again. I didn't have much time, so I did once on the haikyuu machine and also once on the K&B machine. And I got Yamaguchi on the haikyuu machine, which is really cute because this is 3D compared to the Suki ones. And for K&B, it was a Teiko themed machine, which is the best. I got Nijimura, which is cute because Nijimura is very underrated. And then the next day we went to Nara, but I didn't buy anything, so there's nothing to show. And then on the 5th day, at least I think this is where I got it. Nishiki Market in Kyoto. I'm not exactly sure, and I don't really remember because it's one of those places where they sell Japanese souvenirs like fans and magnets and stuff in little shop in rows. And I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised that they would sell anime merchandise, which from my experiences they usually sell haikyuu and K&B stuff, which is very nice and cater to my needs. It's in one of these shops that I got this Akashi keychain because all the anime merchandise shops that I went to, like probably not Jump Shop, they did have Akashi keychains in Jump Shop, but I wasn't paying attention because I was overwhelmed by all the haikyuu stuff. But like the Animate in Akiba, they didn't have a lot of K&B stuff, and I was looking specifically for Akashi stuff, but they didn't have them. So imagine my very happy surprise when I found a really nice keychain in one of these souvenir shops. And then on the last day in Osaka, in the morning we went to Kuromon Market, and I went to this 100 yen store, which is I was gonna say kind of like Daiso, but then I remembered that it actually is Daiso, and it was only 3 ringgit compared to our 5 ringgit, 5.30 now with USD. And I saw these and I couldn't resist not buying it because it was just too cute. These envelopes, and it's not like envelopes from mail, I think, because they have flaps on the back like that. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with these, but it's really cute, and I couldn't not buy them. They were 100 yen each, so it was only 3 ringgit each, which I don't think you should fight me on it. And then the last thing that I bought was in Shinsaibashi in Osaka, and it was this Sailor Moon phone case of Luna and Artemis. And prior to coming to Japan, I was already looking for a new phone case, so this one's pretty nice, so I got it. And that is all that I bought from Japan. Stuff in Japan isn't very expensive. As you can see, I bought quite a lot of stuff that aren't very expensive, even anime merchandise. And given a chance, I would love to go to Japan again purely for shopping purposes, as this time we were quite rushed because we were on a pretty tight schedule because we wanted to visit as many places as we could. So that's all for my Japan haul video, and I hope you like it, especially you, anonymous person on ASFM. I hope this video lives up to your expectations, and I know I bought a lot of anime stuff. Goodbye.